27 years old. What feels like a long and windy road? Is this what it feels like to grow old? I don't want it.
Hello everyone, I'm Sal Dalia, senior video producer at Adorama TV, and this is an hands-on video on the 50mm 1.4 G Master by Sony. I asked an amazing singer called Bella to shoot with me all afternoon and sunset. I've been using my Sony Alpha R5 and I shot both video and photo to showcase the feature of this new lens. If you're familiar with the 50 1.2, you can see right away that there is a big difference in size and weight. As a Sony user, one of the best features of this new lens is that it's very similar in weight and size to the 35 and a 24mm. So for a run and gun shooter like me, I really like to have smaller and lighter lenses, but retain the same quality I'm used to.
I can't comprehend.
By having the latest design and technology, this lens is gonna focus faster and it's gonna look sharper. The brand new nano coating will help with flare and ghosting. They also improve the close focus capabilities. You can shoot 18 inches away from your subject. The high-performance autofocus will maximize whatever latest body you have. In this case, with my R5, it works perfectly. Despite the small body, the lens has 14 elements and 11 groups. It has 2 linear motors, which helps allow with the focus breathing. There's no mechanical element inside the lens moving around. You can see from the photos how milky and nice the bokeh is. It has an ED glass, which stands for extra low dispersion, which helps with chromatic aberration. It has a 67mm diameter, which is the same on the 24 and the 35mm. I already own the 35mm, so it's great because I can switch filter between the two lenses. As I'm mainly a video shooter, I also had to test the camera on a gimbal. So I recorded an entire song, and I just love how soft, the bokeh is, and how seamless the autofocus worked by tracking her eyes throughout the entire performance.
The road less traveled is the only one we've got.
Like for the 35 and the 24, you have a click button so you can control your aperture ring. Of course, you have also 2 customizable buttons on the lens and an iris lock. In the end, I asked myself, why would you buy this one instead of the 1.2 G Master? And I think they're different. I think the 50 1.2, it's a specific lens that you will use for portrait, for studio work, but this one is smaller, lighter, cheaper. I personally like to have the extra option in my backpack, so I prefer to go with something that is lighter. As long as I don't lose that edge the Sony G Master lens will give me. Thank you so much, Sony, for loaning me the lens. If you have any comments, please leave it below, subscribe to Adorama TV, and I'll see you next time.